Welcome to famed Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championship's on the line. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. To the air. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds him in downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Gets made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that 1st down. Good job up front.
To throw, it's Carr. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down there.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Porter. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Look out, he's breaking free. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And now the running back's got it again.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship.
Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun to handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Runs through the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphreys. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his man. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. A deep shot for the score.
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass caught inside the 15. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, I love that they're attacking down the field. This quarterback seems to be unconscious right now, and he's throwing the ball so well. Why not take a shot? And now the offense is set up with a great red zone possession. Now, those deep shots aren't going to be there. Probably time to start running the football a little bit to try to get this in the end zone.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and that's an easy touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Open field ahead. Now here he goes. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's in. Here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the third quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the third quarter.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
He's got it right near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Clock way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. No press coverage, the DB's backing up now. Looking for some space, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Now the Bulldogs take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, that's a big completion down the field, and it sets them up in the red zone. Now they're in the scoring area, and they've got to capitalize on a series that gets down into this area of the field.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And midfield. Across the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Irish. Pick six could be a game changer.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense produces 6 points.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw, testing the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. After the pick, there's an injured man down on the field. Senior linebacker. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The shotgun handoff here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Mobley. He's got a crease, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Chris, there's two things that the quarterback has to have if he's going to complete a corner route to the wide receiver. You've got to have anticipation, there's no doubt, but you've also got to choose the right trajectory, and here he does both. It's a completion, and this offense is playing really well.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Oh, they swarm him again.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pressure's on. Across the 40. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
To the air, it's Carr. Here comes the pressure, and he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Could take it all the way. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, we may want to rethink these play calls here. Up 2 possessions now. It's a little bit closer. I don't know about putting this ball in the air. Listen, the stats are fine. You're not winning the Heisman Trophy today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. To throw, it's Carr. Pass rush closing in. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
That's caught. It's Porter. Sees an opening. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Graham. Touchdown, Irish. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dawgs offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another interception. Wow, that's...